Rusty the raccoon, with his bright eyes and mask-like face, lived in a lush forest with towering trees and a winding river. One stormy day, Rusty the raccoon noticed a hawk swooping down, stealing food with its sharp talons. With his bushy tail flicking, Rusty the raccoon grabbed a stick with his nimble paws and chased the hawk, swiping until it fled. Exhausted but proud, Rusty the raccoon turned to the trembling mice, using his raccoon claws to gather leaves and rebuild their nest, his kind heart shining. Later, rain flooded the mice's home, and Rusty the raccoon, with his wet fur glistening, scurried to collect twigs with his raccoon paws. He crafted a small raft, guiding the mice to dry land with gentle nudges, his bravery steadying them. As the storm cleared, Rusty the raccoon set his sights on the legendary Harmony crystal, a gem said to bring peace, hidden in a mountain cave. Rusty the raccoon climbed a rickety log bridge, his raccoon feet slipping on the wet wood, braving howling winds. Below, he heard a fawn's cry and, with his raccoon agility, slid down to free it from thorns, sharing a scavenged nut with his raccoon teeth. He led the fawn to a stream, his kind heart guiding them safely. At the cave, Rusty the raccoon faced a rushing river, using his raccoon paws to weave vines into a bridge. Halfway across, he spotted a turtle trapped in the current. Rusty the raccoon dove in, his raccoon tail propelling him, and pulled the turtle to shore with a leaf, delaying his quest but saving a friend. Finally, Rusty the raccoon reached the Harmony crystal, its glow reflecting in his raccoon eyes. He clutched it with his raccoon paws and hurried back, planting it where the forest met the river. A tree sprouted, its branches spreading peace, and Rusty the raccoon watched as animals gathered, his brave and kind spirit uniting them all. Deep within a peaceful forest lived a wise old tree. Its branches stretched out like welcoming arms, and one day, something incredible happened. A little tree sprouted right in the middle of the forest. Its branches spread out in all directions, touching the ground with long, leafy fingers and sending roots deep into the earth. And as the animals of the forest gathered beneath its shade, they felt a sense of unity and peace. There was Rusty the raccoon, his tattered scarf flowing in the gentle breeze. He watched with a warm smile as the forest creatures took shelter under the new tree, sharing stories and laughter. It was a beautiful sight, and Rusty's kind and brave spirit made him want to protect this moment forever. But alas, the forest's tranquility was short-lived. A low rumble rolled through the trees, and Rusty's keen raccoon ears twitched. He scampered to the edge of the clearing, peering toward the river. Dark storm clouds were swirling overhead, and the wind was picking up, rustling the leaves into a frenzy. Rusty's heart sank as he saw the river rising fast. It was overflowing its banks, threatening to flood the forest once again. He knew he couldn't just stand by and watch. Taking a deep breath, Rusty dashed to the riverbank, his sharp raccoon eyes scanning for trouble. That's when he spotted a beaver dam. Its sticks and mud were crumbling under the water's force. If it broke, the forest would be lost. Without hesitation, Rusty sprang into action. Using his nimble raccoon paws, he gathered fallen branches and packed mud into the gaps, his bushy tail flicking back and forth with focus. The rain began to pelt down, soaking his fur, but Rusty didn't care. He worked tirelessly, determined to save his home. Suddenly, a sharp crack split the air. A heavy branch had broken free from a tree and was tumbling straight toward a family of rabbits who were frozen in fear below. Without a second thought, Rusty leaped forward, shoving the rabbits out of harm's way with all his raccoon might. The branch thudded to the ground just behind them, and the rabbits stared up at Rusty, trembling but safe. "Thank you, Rusty," squeaked a tiny rabbit, its eyes shining with gratitude. Rusty gave a tired but warm nod. His raccoon heart swelled with pride. Turning back to the dam, he saw that the tree was glowing brighter than ever. Its light was pushing back the storm. The clouds parted, revealing a shimmering rainbow. Exhausted but happy, Rusty trudged to the tree and plopped down, his raccoon paws resting in his lap. Around him, the animals cheered, their voices rising in the golden sunset. The forest was safe, and peace reigned once more, all because of Rusty's courage and kindness. As the sky turned pink and gold, Rusty the raccoon smiled. He knew that even though the forest could sometimes be scary, there was always hope as long as they had each other.